Hello, levelers legends. Okay, that bit cringe. Okay, no, I don't think that works now. Thanks for coming to my channel again. And today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different from a leverless controller. A lever. Yeah, who would have thought? But this is the Master Lever M1. It's a Korean lever made in China. And if by chance you have been looking for any kind of information about this lever, you've probably run into a small problem, because this lever has pretty much no information out there on the interwebs. So what I'm going to do today is I will take this thing apart, show you how it's built, and talk a little bit about my experience with it. And will also, of course, try to compare it with the knee lever Neo, which looks quite similar, but as you can imagine, is built different. Just to give you my short impressions about this lever up front, I actually really like it. I think the build quality is really good. Unfortunately, it's not really for me, because I have trouble getting consistent diagonals with this one. But especially when using it in Tekken, I quite often got down inputs instead of diagonals. That's why I'm going to keep using the knee lever. But overall, the build quality of this lever is pretty great, and I'm going to show you this now. I know you're tired of hearing this from YouTubers, but if you'd please like and subscribe, it would be a huge help to me. Any kind of engagement on this video, whether it's a like, a subscribe, or even leaving a comment, is going to help hugely with the algorithm. And as you can see, my channel is still really small and I really need the help. So thanks a lot, and let's get to the rest of the video. So you actually get some stuff extra when you buy the Master Lever. Some extra tension rubbers, another washer, and also a different sized actuator, because you can actually modify the lever a little bit to your liking. I hope you're able to see it. The knee lever is a little bit taller than the Master Lever. That is because, as far as I know, the knee lever is actually the tallest Korean lever that you can buy currently. That is because it has the gate here at the bottom. There are some other differences. One is in the body. The body from the Master Lever is in metal, whereas the knee lever is in plastic. And here you can see that the actuator is also secured in a different way. I'm not the biggest fan of securing an actuator this way. It's the standard way, I think, but it's really difficult to get this one off. Whereas this one is actually some kind of screw, which is really nice. It's way easier to loosen. Another small thing I like more about the Master Lever is the sound of the lever, because this one is way more quiet than the knee lever. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this apart and show you how it is built. One thing that's very important is that when you put it back together, you secure the top as well as you can. Otherwise, something like this can happen, which was a little bit unfortunate. So I'm going to start with removing the actuator. Nice, that was quite fast. So we have the screw here, we have the actuator here, and inside, a little bit different from other Korean levers, there's another spring in here, as you can see. Now we can take out. Here we have the washer, and here we have the ball top and the lever. And here you have it. And to be honest, the ball top seems to be almost the exact same as the one on the knee lever. It's a little bit darker in color. Like both of these, the red color is just really pretty. And here you can see that it actually has a gate. So while the knee lever has the gate on the back, the Master Lever has it here on the front. And I'm not 100% sure, but it seems that you might be able to exchange this gate for other type of gates, maybe an octagonal gate or a round gate. Why I think that, I'm going to show you now. In general, I really like the build quality of this lever. The only problem I really have is that I sometimes don't get the diagonals right. And for some reason I'm hitting down instead of the corner, which is a little bit unfortunate. Otherwise, I really like this lever. I like the build quality, I like the way it looks, I like the way it sounds. And well, me not being able to hit diagonals consistently is not really a negative point. overall for the lever. It just means that it's not the right one for however I play, or maybe I play wrong. But I don't have the problem with the knee lever, so I'm going to continue using the knee lever for the foreseeable future. Now we're going to take this thing off. I actually not sure how this thing is called. Please let me know in the comments. Yes, this is engagement bait. And here you can see why I think that we might be able to use different gates on this one, because you can just take this off. And I assume you'd be able to buy or get your hands on different shapes of this gate. And now here you can see the tension rubber. This is actually a small plastic piece. The entire body here is made from metal. It's probably some kind of aluminum, but it looks, well, it's really sturdy and it looks really, really pretty. The color is just really, really great. So I'm going to take this one off. Nice. This piece here is plastic. As you can see here, the word master engraved here, not really necessary, but nice touch. Never gonna see it, but whatever. And here you can then take out the rubber and exchange it, well, for any other fitting rubber. And this is the body. Really, really nice. You can of course also take off the switches. I'm not going to do that now because I don't think it's going to help showcase anything, but this is the metal body. It's really manufactured quite nicely. But essentially this is the Master Lever M1. I hope this video was helpful. If you're interested in getting your hands on the Master Lever M1 yourself, contact Roro Otaku Studio on Instagram and he'll be able to provide one for you. Or even buttons, cases, whatever your card needs are. Have a nice weekend. See you next time. Bye bye.